This part was tricky. Alright, so to get reinforced steel plates, we need 20 plates per minute, making it a total of 620, 180 plates total. Well, the smelters only give me 15 per minute, right? So what I did was these 8 are the first 4 I combined together, which give me 60 total, and then I split that 3 ways to give me 20 in each. So perfect efficiency. Same with the next 4. The last 3 was a bit tricky. So 15, 30, that's 45, right? And I only need 40 for these 2. So I added these 2 together to get 30, split it 3 ways to give me 10, 10, 10, and then split 1 off again to give me 5 out there and 5 out here. Recombined them all into one, the one I'm standing on, and then this is going to send it to a splitter, and it's going to split it to them 2 at 20 apiece. So we're getting fed 20 plates per minute in every single one of these, which is what we need for reinforced plates. And we got excess. So that excess, as you know, is going down to our excess wall and going down to our order sorter. So I'm gonna get that piped in. Another item downstairs. And then let's see what we got. Oh, I'm stuck. It's getting crowded up here. Let's see. Let's get back here and see what is next. We need iron plates. Iron plates take iron ingots. So we need 30 per minute. And I believe it's just 1 smelter for each, if I remember correctly. Iron ingots, 30, 30. Yep. So that'll be our next step, is to get them suckers power and to get the smelters ready to go. And then that'll be half of what we need for the reinforced iron plates. But then we have to go back even farther, because we still need iron rods for these. Yep. Alright, back to it. Alright, so we got, I just went over all the splitters with you. We got all of our smelters lined up. Takes 30 per minute to make 15 per minute plates, and the smelters are the same, 30 and 30. So now we just need a bunch of iron ore for all these. What is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 27, who knows? It's a bunch. So let's go back up our line and see what's next, which would be screws. So now we got to find a place to get 120 screws per minute and do all them calculations and then run the conveyor belts into here somehow. Question is, where am I going to push them at? Maybe out this way. Yeah, we'll do screw production out here. Make some more floor, and then we'll bring it in up high and then bring it down low. Sounds good to me. So, magic of editing. Here we go. Alright, time for another update. So I've added quite a bit more. Here we're making ingots, which go into screws. Then we got a bunch of merging. We got some splitting. And after all the merging and splitting, So we merge right here, we come up, and then we split to different machines. And that gives us however many screws we need. So if we need 120, each one of these are given 120. I lost my calculation sheet, but that's what it is. And then this little piece that goes off to nowhere, that's just extra screws. So these are going to be overfeeding unless I can find somewhere for this to go. So if we look at this, it's 90 per minute. So this is going to be 30 per minute. If I can find a place that needs 30 screws per minute. And then I'll put this in, steel rods, because we need the steel rods for this one. These ones were the finishing touch for the iron plate. I need to get up above so you can see all of it. But now I'm working on the coal and the iron. The coal was pretty much split up pretty evenly between up here and downstairs. One of them, the filters, need 37.5 per minute. So these are feeding about, I don't know, a little over 45 for these, and they need 45 per minute. So I couldn't get the numbers exact, so they're going to be overfeeding, but that's fine because it's only like 1 or 2 overfed. As for the iron right there that's coming in, it's coming in at 240 a minute. I'm going to split it down to 120, down to 60, down to 30. And then 2 of the 30s I'm splitting down to 15s. So that way these 4 out of 5 are going to get fed with 45 per minute. And then the 30s are going over here to the smelters because they need 30 per minute. So 6 things are going to get fed off this input. And then I got to go find more ore input. So I'll probably break down some of the stuff I have out here and bring in that ore. Start tearing down this jungle out here, this concrete jungle. And that's where we're at. So off to separation of ores. Let's see if we can get this right. Alright, my first resource is done. But I got lots more to do. Conveyors, splitters, conveyors, mergers. That was enough to give me 45 in 4 of these. I still need to get 45 into that one. And give me 30 iron ore to 2 of these. You can still see I still need a lot more iron ore. Big production. Look at all these. Look at all these. Ooh. Alright, well. Guess it's time for me to start going get some more iron. Probably going to drop a Mark II on every iron I can find. Combine them and bring them up. Just on one conveyor. Make it a little easier. Alright, so we'll be back. This limestone is complete. I found a mine underneath my base. It's 120 with a Mark II, a normal. Overclocked it once to give me 180. The 180 split 4 times is 45, which is what's required by each of these. So that one mine is supplying these 4 at 45, which is what we need to make concrete. And then the concrete goes and goes and goes over here to make encased steel beams. So, off to find some more mines. And iron ore. I got 3 rails. I gotta go turn them all on. I cut them off right now. Each producing 300 4 per minute. All 3 are normal nodes with Mark II miners on them with 3 overclocks on them. Because I need a lot of iron ore up here. I mean, all these need it. All of these need it. I got some in the center still that need it. So now it's time to split them up. Split, merge, split, merge. Noodles cadoodles everywhere they are. Conveyors, conveyors, conveyors. Alright, I think we've got the iron ore going everywhere we need it. We got the top one split off to 9 units, which is 270, so it's 30 overfeed. I could have took 2 legs off and put them to the 45s to make it even 300. But, you know, I got tired of running so many lines. Same with this one. This one splits here, here. Oh, that's not right. That only feeds 3. It's supposed to be 3 feeding 9. But what can you do? Redo it. Or we're just gonna let it roll. So that splitter 1, 2, and then that one was supposed to feed this third one over here. This one. So that was supposed to be its 9. But then I had 2 of them way up over yonder over here that needed feeding. And I think that's it. It's such a mess. I'm gonna build me a ramp so we can get a bird's eye view of this, just to see how massive it is just to build one part. So we'll be right back. Here it is. So to build one part at peak efficiency, you know, trying to get near that 100% efficiency, this is what I had to build. Conveyors, splitters, I mean, just about had to make a whole lot of parts. It's just amazing how much. And I still haven't got my return integrated in for downstairs for my auto return or my auto sorter. We'll reintegrate the iron ore and the coal, stuff like that. So that's not done yet. But you're going to see it live here first. I'm about to cut on the power, and we're about to maybe trace a line and see where it goes. Exciting stuff, isn't it? Tell you what, this was a lot of work right here. I'm tired of scooting around this thing, so we're actually going to make a little walk around. Alright, here's the power. Green to red. And now everything should be powered up. Let's go back on our ramp and see if it is. Oh, how do I get up there? I don't even know. Oh, I just jumped up there, I guess. Yep. Wow, so there it goes already. Sending stuff back home. Ore's coming in, making bars. Bars are making plates. Plates getting split up. Making reinforced plates. I wonder what our power usage is at. Ooh, over a gigawatt. So once we get to, oh wow, stuff's coming in already. Is this thing making? Nope. We're still waiting on a few more items to come through. Sandbags. There's the bars coming in. Encased industrial beams. That's all we're waiting on. Here we go. steel beams. Where's our hold up here? Why are we not getting any steel beams? Oh, I forgot to put stuff in there. Steel beams, steel beams, steel beams. Okay, so I messed something up on the steel beams, it looks like. I need to go back and fix that. So that should be, oh, these are smart splitters. Oh, man. They're supposed to be regular splitters. Alright, let me cut production. Our production is down. Let me come over here and get rid of these smart splitters. Get rid of this smart splitter. Get rid of that smart splitter. Get rid of that smart splitter. Pick up these lines. Did I do that for all of them? Merger, merger, merger. Okay, the merger should be fine. Steel beam, steel beam. Steel beam. Merger, splitter to the 3. That looks good. Now I just need my splitters back. One there. One there. One there. Alright, let's try this again. One more again, let's go. There we go. Merging, merging, merging. And another smart splitter. Dang it. Thought I just checked that, but that's why it ain't doing nothing. Let me get a dumb splitter, please. There it is. Now they're going. We got it this time. We have it. Power's back on. Alright, now we're waiting on concrete. Concrete stacking up right there. Did I do a smart splitter again? Oh, I gotta get that off my bar. That smart splitter, yeah, I gotta get that thing off. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Dumb splitter. Right there. Let's hook up our lines. This one went up there. That one went down there. Look how fast these two already backed up. Steel beams. Why ain't these steel beams backed up yet? Conveyor merger. Conveyor splitter. Okay, because they take a little bit longer. Let's check behind there and see. Pipes are doing good. Yep, pipes are on, everyone. What's this other thing it needs? Reinforced iron plates. So, splitter, merger. 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 Iron plates. Okay, those are backed up, so it is working. Let's get going again. I think we're ready. A little power pole switch is pretty convenient. There we are. Alright, so these things should be spitting out sandbags at a pretty good rate of speed. Yep. What's our efficiency at? 100%. We'll give it a few more minutes. Let's look at power. Oh yeah, so this one floor is almost a gigawatt to run. Look at where I was at before, way down there. And it jumps way up. Way up. And this is just for one item. This is just for a heavy modular frame. That's what all this was for. As you can see, our screw count is a little high. I must have miscalculated there. Or because other stuff was messed up. Oh, that's right. I do have extra screws because I got a conveyor split off if something else needs it. So yeah, screws are a little high. But that's okay. It's alright. Look at that. Steel pipes are good. Come back here. Stuff is stacking up like it's supposed to. I gotta take all that stuff back down so it can go into our auto sorting. Why is nothing coming out of this one? Splitter, splitter, splitter. Looks like I forgot something. Alright, let's try this again. That splitter is wrong, that's why. All three of these splitters. I put them in wrong, oh my goodness. We got to look at the orientation. Hey, all this was done in a day. It's a lot of work going on here. Alright, so let's try this one more time. Get our splitter. Coming into the left. Looks good. Coming into the left, looks good. Into the left, looks good. There it is. There it is. I think we got it now. That was one of the first things I did too. I wonder how many more other things are messed up around here. There we are. Everything should be pumping out. This looks good. Got stuff moving over there. Yep, that's backed up. That's fine. Rather have too much than not enough. How y'all doing over here? Looking good. How about you guys? 72% efficiency, not bad. Maybe because I keep starting and stopping. How's the ore feed over here? It should be backed up. It is. Make sure I don't have no more smart splitters in this section. Alright, yep, so everything looks to be looking pretty smooth. Screws are moving. Everything's a grooving. Yeah, that's my convoy right there for screws for a different level. All right, I like it. Very, very busy. Let's go check our main machine again. 81% efficiency. Let's see what the holdup is. Oh, everything looks like it's pumping pretty good. Oh yeah, it's filling up faster than it can use it. So that's back up to 15. That was at 30. Modular frames. Oh yeah, we are good to go. And that's where I'm going to call it. All I'm going to do is enclose this thing, put walls around it. I'm going to shut it down. Then maybe I'll start it up another day. Shoot, yeah. Need 180 per minute. And this thing's pumping out 90. So yeah, it should be good. I might go through here and just empty everything out and trash it and restart and see how that does, since we had a little bit of a mix up at the beginning. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just call it good. Complete it up. Alright, well, I think I'll end this episode here. This is Tick. We can get one last look at the production floor for heavy modular frames, or whatever it's called. And just look at how much you had to build. That is craziness. Now, if I had it to do again, I'd probably do, I don't even know what I'd do. Probably one floor just of screws and another floor something else. But I'd have to wait till I get some faster belts, because I don't want to push it out to many places. Many. But alright, so y'all take it easy. And I hope y'all enjoyed this little build session. I know it was very interesting for me, trying to figure all this out.